Well, in just about 24 hours, President Biden is set to meet with Speaker Kevin McCarthy and other congressional leaders in a last-ditch effort to try to stop the country from running out of cash. June 1st is when the government will be unable to pay its bills, and Congress must decide whether to raise the debt ceiling or cut back significantly on spending, $31.4 trillion. That's the current deficit. But the U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the country will go into, quote, economic chaos if the ceiling isn't raised. Joining us now is Emily Brooks. She's a congressional reporter at The Hill. So, Emily, the president has said he will not negotiate, I know you know this, on raising the debt ceiling with conditions attached. So what can we reasonably expect from tomorrow's meeting, if anything at all?
Well, tomorrow's meeting is really going to set the tone for the next 3.5 weeks here before that June 1st debt default deadline. Will Congress come to an agreement? Will President Biden negotiate? And so the things that we should be looking for out of this meeting is, number one, will President Biden and Democrats in Congress move from their position that they will not negotiate on spending cuts as a condition of raising the debt ceiling? And number two, House Republicans did already pass one bill that would raise the debt ceiling by $1.4 trillion, plus have about $4.8 trillion of deficit reductions over 10 years. But that's a pretty large sweeping bill. And so we're trying to figure out, what are the red lines for Republicans? What are they looking to not budge on if they know that they are not going to get everything that they wanted out of that initial package? And so those are the two things to look out for tomorrow.
Okay, really interesting. So we hear a lot of conversation around this topic, the dire warnings, but what will happen to the average American if the debt ceiling doesn't get raised?
Well, in the past, financial analysts have predicted that a debt default would have similar economic repercussions to the 2008 financial crisis. So that means unemployment. That means a lot of uncertainty with jobs, issues with, we already have a little bit of a fragile economy here with the Fed trying to get inflation under control. And so all of how that would affect the average American, it could have a lot of effects. And so that's one reason why this is such a high stakes negotiation. President Biden, of course, just announced his re-election bid. He does not want to go into that re-election bid with an economy that's teetering on the brink of collapse, or even before that debt deadline. If financial markets start to get nervous about whether the sides can reach a deal, that's a real risk too. Back in 2011, when there was a big, fiscal cliff, debt limit negotiation talks, where there was a little bit of downgrading of the American credit rating for the first time in history. So you don't even have to blow past that deadline in order to have real financial repercussions.
All right, Emily Brooks, thank you for the context. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.